Hello to each and every one of you tuning in today.
Welcome to the land of fun and entertainment.
This is Studio Expo.
Live from Expo 2020, Dubai. Welcome back. Now, Expo 2020 is a place where artists and business creators collaborate and deliver an important message to the world. And one pavilion which showcases these collaborative efforts is the Czech Republic Pavilion.
Yes, indeed. It's one of the first things we see in the morning, isn't it? So we come through Sustainability Gate. It's the first one on the right.
It's the first one on the right,
It's hosting this exhibition under the name Plastic Oceans. The exhibition is by the artist Pavel Baksha and Vladimir Berenek, along with their students Jaroslav Prošek and Ella Smeršek. Here to tell us a bit more about this exhibition is Marek Lander. Marek's the founder and the owner of Crystal Caviar. Welcome to the show, Marek. Thank you so much indeed for being with us.
Thank you. Have a good morning, and I hope this initiative will actually bring more awareness about the environment and saving the oceans and cleaning the oceans.
We're going to see some images in a few moments' time of exactly that. But explain to our viewers as well, what is Plastic Oceans and how did you come up with the concept?
The concept actually started in 2017, where we had the first ever Bohemian Crystal sculptures exhibition on the seafloor. It was an exhibition for divers. And actually before putting the sculptures on the seabed, there was so much plastic on the seabed that we actually had to dive first and clean the floor to actually have some nice images of the sculptures on the seafloor. And it was the initiatives because the artists are actually environmentally cautious, and they actually working a lot inspired, making sculptures inspired by the marine life. So naturally here on Expo, this 14 days exhibition is about how we're going to present the beautiful marine inspired Bohemian crystal sculptures. At the same time, we would like to send a message about how we are behaving. If you are in your room and have a beautiful environment, you don't put your rubbish into your rooms. But we as a humankind are actually cluttering our oceans with an enormous amount of plastic. And the artists decided to create this kind of a more environmental happening, where on 22nd of November there will be, the whole ceiling is now covered with plastic rubbish, and this will all fall on the sculptures, and sending the message, beautiful Bohemian crystal sculptures, their beauty is destroyed by the plastic. Exactly the same parallel like we are destroying the beautiful view on our oceans, on our forests, on our deserts. And this is the whole message. If this interview, if this exhibition does a little bit more about, for the people to think about how they can personally change their behavior, then mission completed.
We just saw some footage of the Bohemian crystals and it looks absolutely fascinating, so beautiful to look at. Crystals are really popular here in the UAE, so many different stores across, but also there's a real science behind crystals. You know, a lot of people believe it's got healing powers and whatnot. Now the concept behind this is beauty destroyed and covered by plastic. How would you describe your experience of conveying this strong message through crystal art, and why did you choose crystals?
Well, basically, Bohemian crystal is the traditional material in Bohemia, Czech Republic. It's been here for centuries. When you think about it, crystal and glass is one of the most durable artificial materials, man-made materials. You can find glass beads 7,000 years old, and they still, if you polish them, they look like new. So it was a natural way of basically presenting Bohemian crystal sculptures and destroying the beauty, destroying the look at them by plastic. But not only Bohemian crystal. We, for example, brought to the pavilion a forest of trees, 15 tons of trees, which are 6,500 years old.
Wow.
It's actually the oldest forest on the planet, which is still wood. It's not carbonized, it's not fossilized. It's basically wood which was found on the ground, and this is an amazing message. It's amazing storage of information how the environment on Earth looked like 6,500 years ago. And it's a fascinating story. So we decided this exhibition is about environment, and we even decided to bring the world's biggest polished Bohemian crystal sculpture, which is also on the pavilion. And 10% from the proceedings of any sales of any sculptures which are happening during the Expo is going to the cleaning of the oceans and actually to restoring coral reefs in Malaysia.
It's extraordinary. Look, you cannot miss the Czech Pavilion. So go to Sustainability Gate. It's the first one in your right, basically. As you come in, it's the first pavilion there, so you cannot get lost, I promise you. Just come in Sustainability Gate. The exhibition, I understand, runs to the end of the month, the 30th of November.
Yes.
But the demonstration of the concept, that takes place on the 22nd, is that right?
22nd of November.
What time do we know?
At 6 o'clock in the evening.
And also, to get more information about this, where can we catch you on social media? Do you have a website address?
Yes, we have a website address and we have a social media. But the most probably, if somebody looks up on the Czech Pavilion main social media, there's going to be the information about the exhibition. There's also going to be an exhibition which will be going further after Expo. On Expo, we have actually sculptures which are covered now by artificial coral reefs. And it's an idea that when you think about how corals were destroyed in Malaysia by fishermen throwing dynamite onto the seafloor and fishing this way, there is an enormous way of destroyed corals. And what we decided to do about it, a friend of mine is actually restoring coral reefs in Malaysia. And we will be placing sculptures on the seabed because they are super durable, and placing corals on top of them. So within next few years, the sculptures will actually disappear.
Okay.
Mm.
And create a time capsule exhibition.
It's heartbreaking, isn't it, the amount of plastic that's being dumped into the oceans and how it affects the marine life. Marek, thank you so much for coming on the show and sharing details about your beautiful Bohemian crystals. Unfortunately, we've run short of time, but we'll make sure to pop down the Czech Republic Pavilion and see it for ourselves. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Marek.
Always welcome, and thank you for bringing me here.
Thank you.